We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Back goes Grisham. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And it's fouled away.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the.
Now batting, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres,
pitch on the way.
second baseman.
In there, strike one.
Cronenworth.
Fouled off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Reined in, and that's the first out. Now at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side.
Torres brings it in.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is all set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. In now, C.J. Cron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Count even at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Myers on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now in the box, James McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
McCann.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Bregman.
Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fifth. The first
Digging in
baseman,
now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Senzatella is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Maikel Franco. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Maikel Franco.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Line drive to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a line drive. And the Friars are into the hit column. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Yuli Gurriel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. soft liner towards short. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
This one's down to third.
Bregman fields it cleanly.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Here comes McNeil, and there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. In is Jorge Soler as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So here's Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 4.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Striding in for the Rockies, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Michael Bronco.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis next to bat as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Garrett Hampson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Eric Hosmer as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hosmer.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's out number 1. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So stepping in, Jorge Soler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And it's fouled away. Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J.
There's a shot out to right center field.
The catcher.
In now, James McCann, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Maikel Franco, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, number 1.
Emilio Pagan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Runs up and gets this one down. To second for 1. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Runners on first with 1 down, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit hard to third.
Bregman has it.
There's one.
He's out.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning.
Time for the
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
1 away. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Myers.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And right into the shift. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Scott
Your
Ober
attention,
takes
please.
the call from the pen as he'll try to get the
Rocky, number 45, Scott Ober.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Colorado, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Matt Strom has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, the first
Into the box, C.J. Cron as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Strom, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. 2-0 now. Liner in there for a base hit.
the batter, the catcher.
At the plate, James McCann, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The third baseman, number 7.
Standing in now, Michael Franco, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Here's Chris Davis now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-1 the count. Comes set. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. 2 down. Ready now, Garrett Hampson, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. In the dirt here.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the 1st out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Jurickson Profar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman
Number 52 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find. The 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Number 36 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2-0 count. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Into the box, Jorge Soler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center.
McNeil will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next
So
for
digging
Colorado,
in now, C.J.
the first
Crone.
baseman,
He singled his last time up.
Crone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Myers.
In now, Will Myers. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Soler. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Bregman.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Again, another foul ball. He's running again. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's.